It's very hard to push that record button. Very hard. Hi Flosstube, this is Amy. I love toads. This is a channel about cross stitch. It's July 2020, somewhere in the end of July. No, maybe the middle. I don't know. And we're on Flosstube 55, I think. Who knows? Okay, you'll see it all down there. I have some finishes, some like FFO finishes. Oh, one that I did not show you, that I forgot to show you last week. And my lighting is awful today. The shadow, yeah, that lighting up there is hot. This is my sewing room and the lighting is awful in my sewing room. So I'll take out the greenery, but this hangs in my kitchen with the greenery. So we'll take the green, it's faux greenery. So I made, get the wrinkle out. There's the little spoon. And I put a little rickrack. And there's the back. So I was going to make this to hang by my coffee pot and keep my coffee filters in it, but it ended up being too small. So I just stuck greenery in it. And it still hangs by my coffee pot. So I love how that turned out. It's so cute. Stick it back there. Okay, and then another, I fully finished the owl. I forget what he's called. Winter Walk maybe. RTO kit from mybobbin.com. And I sent the pattern off to Jennifer Upton, so I don't have the pattern anymore, like the cover. But this, I used all the called for. I used all the kit stuff, even the fabric, and he turned out so cute. And this was a $3 thrift store frame. So he's gonna hang up in my daughter's room. Life update, my daughter is living with us now, again. She moved back in. So she is here, and that will go up into her room. And then another, I found an oval frame for my Moth. This is HL's Moth. It's by Kathy Barrick. I stitched this on Oaken, 36 count, and I pieced it together like the pattern. Got my wrinkles. So I took that foam core board and did like a running stitch around it and cinched it up. This frame was brown when I bought it, and I painted it white and then sanded it to rough it up a bit. So I love this. It doesn't have any hardware on it yet, so I need to get some hardware, and she'll hang in our living room. Although every time my son passes it, he's like, oh my gosh, I love that Moth. So hopefully he doesn't steal it. But I love how this turned out. It's awesome. And then I had just an FO. This pattern, I didn't finish the whole thing, but this is all I wanted of the pattern. This is called Feeding the Chickens, I believe. It is by Twin Peak Primitives. And she reminds me of Golda from Fiddler on the Roof, so I had to stitch her. So I didn't put all the chickens in and all the birds in, and I'll probably stick her in my journal. And I made her so she would fit exactly on a page in my little stitching journal. So I have this little stitching journal I've been putting smalls in, so she'll go on a page in there. So she is done. And maybe I'll put a picture in what she was supposed to look like, the whole picture. So, so as I go, I'll either put pictures here or here of where you saw it last, if I have the picture. Yeah, if I remember to snapshot the picture and do it. And also, let me know if I'm talking loud enough. Somebody said that they couldn't hear me. I'm quiet anyway, I'm shy, so I have a hard time talking loud. But I'll try. Okay, let me show you my Hade first. So this is a Heaven and Earth design. This is called Minitop Frog. And let's see, so the whole top is done, like the whole top row is done. And I'll maybe put a picture in, and I'm like right here, and it's still in the Q-snap, so you won't be able to see the whole thing. But what is this? This is August. So in September, I'll start working on my other Hade, and this will come out of the Q-snap. So you will be able to see this in full in September. Words, yes, I know, right? And I got these cool little bobbins that hang onto my thread. I love them. They're so cool. Okay, so as I'm working my thread, I am working my threads in though, as I'm going to get rid of all this, but so there's a frog up there. And so the page break is probably like right there. Or, I don't know, maybe right there. So I think the first 2 or 3 rows are completely done. And so there's that frog here, and then another frog starts, like that brown frog. The brown frog is my favorite. And he starts right after that flower, but down a little. So he's probably like right here. I can't wait to get to him. And not the author, the artist for this is Judy. I always forget her last name. It starts with a B. Bergs something. I will put it down there. Okay. So that's my Hade, or my full coverage. Oh, I do have another FFO, guys, but it's on the wall, and I didn't want to take it off because I have it stuck on the wall. You know what? I'll go get it. Hold, please. My hair keeps falling, and it is hot here. It's so hot. Okay, so I finished my summer quilt. This is by the Blue Flower. I love this. Look at the baby dogs, and she's hanging her quilts up on the line. So I made it into a tiny little quilt to hang by my laundry area, and it's already hanging there. I have some little sticky things that you hang posters up with. Just on the back, I have a little square here and a little square here, and it was just hanging, and it's hanging by a little sign that says wash, and a little bucket with my clothespins in it, because I do hang big stuff on the line, you know, quilts, blankets, towels, things like that I hang on the line. So isn't it cute? I love it. So this is the Blue Flower, Janine McGowan, and it's called Summer Quilts. And I didn't do the whole thing. I think I cut out 2 quilts. I think there was 6 altogether, and it was a drum, but I made it into a little quilt. So, okay, yep. So that should be all my finishes. Yep. Okay, whips. Whips. I worked on my berry bowl sampler. I'm stitching this with Becky, Socks from Mom. Socks for Mom. And there it is. Oh, my lighting is so bad, guys. Okay, this is 36 count Stars Hollow, And Becky is stitching hers on 36 count on an R&R also. So Stars Hollow is from R&R Reproductions. 1/2. And those pink berries are a lot for me. I am having a hard time stitching those pink berries. And there are a lot of pink berries in that bowl. So where am I? Am I over here? I think I'm over here. There's a lot of pink. I don't know. They remind me of gumball machines. So I switched the called for, which is Classic Colorworks Tennessee Red Clay. It's not that red. It is hot pink. And I switched it to the DMC, which is not that red. It's a little duller. My lighting is just crappy today. It is 356 DMC. So some of my berries are done in this, but it's just too hot pink for me. So I switched to this, and it is still too pink for me, but it'll be fine. I think now that I see it all together, it'll be fine. But when I'm stitching those berries, just this, I don't know. I was having a hard time with that pink. And I don't have the green. The green is Piney Woods by, I think, Gast, and everybody's out of it. And Michelle from Cozy Egg says that it's more brown anyway, so I'm probably going to get the DMC conversion, which is 3051, something like that. Yeah, I think it is 3051. And I don't have that yet, so I will get that. And I think I'm going to stitch the greenery in that bowl with the DMC in my bubblegum machine. That bubblegum machine will be 3051. Okay, let's see. I worked on this one, and this I got from mybobbin.com. It was a kit, and I'm using all the kit threads and the kit fabric, and I have no clue what this name is up here. I cut it off a little bit so it would fit in my project bag. This is for my son, and that's where it's at. You can kind of see the mountains forming. This is, I think it's like where to put my glasses? It's an Ada. Is it 16? Yeah, I think it's a 16 count Ada. So, and here are the colors. They're so pretty. Grays, blues, and greens, and browns. They have a couple more. This whoever this artist is or designer is, they have a couple more landscape pictures that are beautiful. I may end up doing another one of theirs when I finish this one. Okay. I worked a little bit on my son's stocking. This is, my working copy's falling out. This is from Stony Creek, Christmas in the Woods. Yeah, Christmas in the Woods. So I'm working on this stocking right here. And I'm working on it, let's see. It is Jobelin 32 count Sandcastle. And that's where I'm at. So I don't think I had, yeah, I didn't. That's the start of the birch tree, and all the squirrel is back stitched now, and I'm working my way down, and I think that little area may be the start of the deer antler. So I'll put in what it looked like. Slowly getting that done. Okay, I worked a little bit on my Mayflower one. This is Little House Needleworks. Have no clue, let's see. Mayflower Landing. And I'm just doing that part. Actually, am I bringing those flowers down? I don't know yet. I don't know. I started on the bottom though. And that's where I'm at. You see the little pilgrim's feet, legs there, and the house is done now. The top of the water, but oh no, the bottom of the water. I changed my flowers to white. I think they were pink. And this is a Fortnite fabric. I'm in their Fabric of the Month club. And it is a 36 count. I don't know what it's called. I can look, but it's probably in here somewhere. Yep, it is. Moral. I think all the Fabric of the Month, they're mushrooms, so it's named after a mushroom, and I'm in the neutral club. And in September, I think we're stitching Mayflowers for Vicky Stitching Buttons. Is it your birthday? I don't know. It was for, I think it's September that we're stitching the Mayflower with Vicky Stitch and Button. Let's see here. Okay, on the 13th, I worked a little bit on Emily's house. And this is by Lindy Stitches, and I'm changing all the colors, except probably the roof, because I love that roof. And my border did not meet up, so I'm gonna have to do some ripping out, or faking, or something. So, sorry, no ironing happened in my world today. It's too hot to iron. Okay, so there's my border. Can you tell it's not gonna meet up? Yep, look at that. I am 3 stitches off. So the top is right, but the bottom is not. So coming up, I gotta rip all that out, and redo it. It'll be fine. Okay, so let's see. I don't think I had the words last time. Well, I only have one word. Speak. I don't know if I had that flower last time. And I'm making my house, the lighting, I'm so sorry guys. I'm making my house brown and white, and I'm keeping the roof. So I want the house to sort of look like the Grandsville, I think it's called Grandsville. The house on It's a Wonderful Life. So the Bailey house that they move into. George Bailey, Mary and George Bailey. They move into that really big house, and it's, in the beginning, it's all brown and creepy looking. And I want it to kind of look like that. Brown and creepy looking. Okay, that's my new start. Do y'all want to see my new start? Let's show you my new start. My new start is, did I tell you what that was stitched on? I think it's oaken. 36 count oaken. That was. Okay, Sue Hillis. I cannot read. Home for the Harvest. So I'm stitching this truck but I'm making it green with those pumpkins, and I'm making my pumpkins white. Because I needed a little bit of fall. And this is 40 count pecan butter by Lakeside. And I have a thread right there. But that is the start of my truck. And it'll have little pumpkins in the back. It'll be so cute. And I'll just make it into a little pillow for the fall. Yeah, I can't see it from back here, but maybe y'all can. I think the wrinkles are better from back here. I don't know. I'm looking forward to fall. I want fall to be here so bad. It's just been too hot. I don't want my toads and frogs to go away, but I can't take the heat anymore. Let's see what I am stitching my truck in. My truck is Classic Colorworks Chopped Chives. Chopped Chives. My dad had a green truck, and then he painted it blue, but he was green first. It was like a big old Ford 150, I think. And so I'm making it green like his old green truck, because I think green is better for fall. Okay. I worked on a lot, y'all. I'm sorry. That's why I'm like, oh, should I do a video? There's so much to show. If there wasn't so much to show, I guess I would have an easier time doing this, but because I have to talk so long to show y'all so much. I worked on Francis Graspy, Hands Across the Sea. I've been working on this Tuesday nights with my Texas girls, which tonight's Tuesday, so I'll be working on this tonight with them, and I'm working on it a little bit more for Michelle Cozy Egg's birthday. So this is where I'm at. Exclude the honey pot, that is not part of the pattern. So started on that. Oh, I started the grass down there with the little dog, or no, he's a bunny rabbit. Little bunny rabbit with those crazy pink flowers. I swear those little girls loved pink back then. There's so much pink in these samplers. And I'm a half a stitch off. Cannot find where it is, so we're just gonna roll with it. The border doesn't match up. It's a half a stitch off. It's just, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So this is 36 count parchment from Weeks Dye Works. So you can, I love that color. It's beautiful. And I'm stitching it 1/2. Oh, you know what else I did? I put in Francis's, hold on, can't see, Francis's first name, and it's 1/1. So her first name's in. So I'll just do the 1/1 every once in a while, so I don't have it all to do at the end. But I really don't mind 1/1 on 36 count if I have good lighting. Yeah, here's that rabbit, and that rabbit, he's got a blue eye. Yep, that's what's called for. And that crazy pink flower, like what? I don't know. My morning stitch has been, okay, well, I'll flash the pattern really quick. Boop. It is my monthly block of the month, flowers of the month. I'll put a picture here of what all the flowers are. I'm on the February flower, and it is violets. And I'm doing this 1/1 on 28 count, and that's where I'm at. So that is violets. And yeah, lighting is horrible. And this is so fun in the morning. I have a hard time stopping to go stitch on something else. Let's see, hold on, let me see if I can get y'all closer so you can see all the details. So cute. It's a Artiste 28 count even weave that I got from Hobby Lobby, I believe. Yeah, so I just wanted white 1/1, so that's. And I'm enjoying that very, very much. Okay, my Whipco called Man's Best Friend. The Dimensions kit, Man's Best Friend. This is my dad and his little dog, and my dad loved blue, so I changed the coat to blue, and I hope it's working out. Diana, it is Kismet. Please tell me if these colors work. I hope so, because I don't want to rip all this blue out. I converted the blue, tried to do it by myself. We'll see. Here we go. And there it is. So if I'm scared to get close because y'all gonna see my horrible color conversion. I hope it's okay. The dog is so cool. So his hat, his hair, and his face are all done and backstitched. I had to get that done. It was so cool. And I just slid a little bit. I stuck a cigar in his mouth because my dad always had a cigar in his mouth. So it was nice to pull this out again, and I'll stitch on it a little more too before September when the next Whipco numbers are called. I think this might be on my Whipco board one more time, which would be nice. I am stitching this on, let's see, 36 count white, just 36 count white even weave. I replaced the Ada. What was the Ada? The Ada was 18 count. So I just got a 36 count. And I'm stitching this with Gina. She's actually doing the Haid version. Same artist, the guy with the dog, and Gina is hanging by thread. So let me see if I can. Oh yeah, probably not. I was gonna show y'all. So these were the reds I was supposed to use in his coat, but I think my blues, yeah, my blues are all over the place. One's here. I just stuck my floss on these cards. Okay, one more, and then I will show you a teensy weensy bit of haul. Donna Ray, excuse me, Donna Ray started a sow on, I think it's National Bee Day or National Honeybee Save the Bees Day. I don't know. It was Saturday, and my husband gave me this book for Christmas a year or two ago, and I love everything in it. And there's a bee pattern in it. There's a bee pattern right there, but I'm not doing him. Look at him, how cool. So I think he got this for me on Amazon, or off of Amazon. But the bee pattern that I'm doing in here does not have a picture. It's only the pattern. So I'm gonna flash it really quick, maybe. So it's right there. Flowers and bees. I know that was probably too quick, but so this is in my hoop because I've been working on it for my bee sow. And there he is. Let's see. I am missing 2 colors. So the flower, I can't finish the flower because I'm missing 2 colors. And might help. So cute though. And I believe this is 40 count. It's just a mystery fabric. And I'm doing it 1/2. So cute. Love how that's turning out. And I want to stitch so much more in this book. Let me see if I can. Y'all got time? Look at this, is so cool. So there's that. The butterflies. Oh, look at this one. They're just the caterpillar and the butterfly. They're very delicate and dainty. There are spiders in here. Yeah, I like spiders. This is a little bird with a letter. So anyway, I love this. Okay, so now some purchases. And somebody sent me, I have the card. Let me see if I have the card. Yes, I have her card. Kathy sent me a little card and sent me some patterns. She sent me some vultures, because I love a vulture. And I think my love for vultures started with Bugs Bunny. If y'all watched Bugs Bunny as a child, or even now, there was a vulture. I don't remember what his name was. And he was on Bugs Bunny, and I think I fell in love with vultures then. So then she also sent me some magazine pages, but there's a few of them. They're awesome, but look at this one, y'all. Look at the moths. Yeah. So I could stitch that and hang that by my HL's moth. That'd be beautiful. Yeah, love that. Thank you so much, Kathy, for thinking of me and sending me these. And then I purchased some things. Okay, first, I got this off of Etsy. So is it Snow White? Yes. Kennedy. Hi, Kennedy, if you're watching. My little pretend granddaughter. She loves Snow White. It doesn't have any stitched pictures inside, does it? Yeah, is that it? Yeah, okay, here we go. So I think I'm gonna stitch her that little Snow White. There's other ones too. Oh, and there's Ariel, Belle, and I'm gonna make it into like a little bag for her. So I don't think I've stitched her anything yet. And what else did I get? I got my Fortnite fabric of the month. It is called Fairy Ring. And it is a wonderful neutral. Beautiful. I get 36 count. Although I think next month I'm getting 40 count because they had a little trouble getting, there we go. Oh, yeah. Lighting, oh, wait, maybe that? Lighting is bad. They had trouble getting 36 count. So I said, go ahead and give me 40 because I didn't want to miss any because their fabrics are really nice. Then I got, let's see, what should I show you first? I'll show you this one. So Leah Noel, Aviatrix Stitcher, and I are going to do a little stitch along. We are going to stitch Arc of White by Tempting Tangles. I don't know if I can, there we go. I'm not reading that to you guys. Y'all can look up the pattern and read it. but I think it is Emily Dickinson quote about a spider web. So I needed to get, that's 2 of the called for colors. I need, I think, 2 more called for colors. And I was thinking of stitching it on this, but this is 40 count. So I was like, yeah, I probably need 36 count with a really dark fabric. So I placed an order with Seraphim Fabrics, and I got Nightcrawler. So this is Nightcrawler. It is 36. It's gorgeous, but it's kind of dark. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stitch that spider web on this, but if I could, it would be amazing. Let's open this more. So yeah, this lighting sucks. So while I was getting the dark fabric for my arc of white, I went ahead and picked up a fabric for Hannah Tingley, because we're going to start this on Thanksgiving. And what did I get for it? I got Dusty Road. I think I got a 40 count. So I'm going to stitch her, start her on Thanksgiving, and stitch her on Dusty Road 40 count by Seraphim. And then I got one more, since I was paying for shipping anyway. I got Chai, 40 count Chai. It's just very neutral, you know. I don't even know what to call it. It's not a cream. Was it a cream? I don't know. Off-white. I don't know. Anyway, 40 count. And that's it. That is all of my purchases and my sweetness. Let's see. So, let me make sure I have said everything. Oh, I did purchase something else, but it's not here. From Abby Topknot Stitcher. I purchased the Just Cross Stitch Halloween issue and the Just Cross Stitch Christmas issue. I pre-ordered that one. I told her not to send the Halloween one until the Christmas one came out and send them together, because I'm trying to cut back on my footprint, on my waist. So she could just do one package, send it at the same time. Okay. Sambry Stitches, Becca on Sambry Stitches. She posted the interview she did with me on August the 16th, so you can head over there. I'm very nervous talking with another person on the camera, so yeah, just be aware. I'm crazy nervous, but it was fun. Thank you, Becca, for that. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going. Bye. Love you.